Today is going to be a good day. I don't have any plans. Okay, I have one plan to go to a museum later today, but it's going to be a quiet day. I don't have a lot of plans. I want to start by cooking rice. I'm eating rice this morning. I'm so excited. I don't think I want to be a content creator. I don't think like that is me. Honestly, like I know like this my traveling was an opportunity to really get into this and journal my life digitally. But yeah, like I see videos on YouTube saying like this is why you're not getting more than 100 views, blah blah blah, here's what I should do. And I don't want to watch them because I don't really care. I just want this to be here for me in the future so I can look back and see what I was like. Because recently I was going through my pictures in the cloud. Thank God for Google Photos. So I was going through them, like really old ones. And yeah, that was nice. Well, I mean, I think what really connected me to my past self was going through my WhatsApp messages from like years ago and saying like, I've always been so cool. I've always liked myself. Even though sometimes I tell myself that I don't have, I mean like history doesn't lie, because I look at those chats and I really like myself in the way I respond to people, the way I say things. I've always had personality. I'm finding myself, or maybe it's because I just turned 25, that it is becoming defined. But yeah, I think like, because if I do decide to do the things that might get me a lot of views, like, you know, watch videos, I just get exhausted. And that's not the thing for me. I want this to be natural. I don't care who watches or who doesn't. I actually hope people that I know never find this. Because this is unhinged. Yeah. It's so cold in Nairobi. It's so cold in Nairobi. I'm hungry. It's just 10 a.m. I'm so hungry. I'm going to cook, but it's just going to take a lot of time to cut the tomatoes, and I'm just reading it. I'm going to watch The Office while I do it anyway, so that should be fun. But right now, I'm just going to take it easy. I love vacations. I love vacations. This is like my first proper vacation, and they are the best. Vacations are the best. Say no to 9 to 5. I feel like in another life where I know how to articulate myself properly, I could be a stand-up comedian. I've been watching a lot of funny stuff. I feel funny, like I could be a stand-up comedian. I wonder what season of The Office I should start watching from. I've seen all seasons, maybe more than 7 times. Maybe. I think I'll start from season 4. Yeah, I'll start from season 4. That's where things start to get a bit hot. I'm a huge The Office fan. It's the one movie I have downloaded on my laptop. Like, I don't stream it online. It's on my laptop. It has to be there. Yeah. So, we will start with...
By a car.
Oh, yeah.
What happened this morning in the parking lot? I took her to the hospital, and the doctors tried to save her life. They did the best that they could. And she is going to be okay.
What is wrong with you?
Thank God you were there.
Yeah.
Did you see who did it?
Oh, no need. We can just check the security tapes.
Yeah. Kind of a good news, bad news there. I was able to be on the scene so quickly because I was in the car that hit her.
Who was driving?
Michael.
Oh my God.
One day, Michael.
I'm taking a break to eat this and continue watching The Office. Let me do it this style. How do you open? Oh God, that's disappointing. Is this good? Expiry date. What stamp? What the? 2025. Wow. Wait, okay. This is 10th of the 7th month. So it's not yet expired. Does not taste expired. Oh, why did it freeze? Tastes like ice cream. I really like it. How it tastes. I wish it was frozen.
Ladies, would get that idea. Can I have a job for that?
Price tag, how many sponsors so far?
0.
It's for a good cause. Phyllis, how's the radio school coming? Oh, look at that.
I think being somebody that likes The Office, like, is so interesting. It's so interesting to, you know, because of just the way the show is, the nature of the show. Like, it's so stupid that you're like, why is nobody stopping this? Why is this happening? Like, why is this a show that is existing? But like, once you get the stupidity, like once you get what is going on, you're like, oh, it's so stupid, it's so genius. Like, Michael, like, oh my God. I remember, like, when I just started watching, I was like, there's no way. And honestly, I have no idea how I survived season 1. I'm so glad that I did. I know season 1 was a bit slow and dry because it's your first introduction to the madness. So like, and it is so slow. It's such a slow burn, and it looks so stupid. But you just persevere, and you're in a different world. The Office is a different world. The way they think, because it's like, even in the show, when they bring external actors, like external parties, like maybe a restaurant or a person, and you're like, this person will be so weirded out by these guys. But then, like, they are just like them in a sense. It's just like Jen. Is it Jen? Her name Jen. Yeah, like, how at first she seemed like, oh, the reasonable manager, and then she falls in love with Michael. Like, how? It's so stupid, but it's so genius. If you watch The Office, I have a rant that I just can now relate to. Like, when Angela lost her cat. So I have lost a puppy. The puppy was only a month old, and I wasn't even, you know, I didn't even have any attachments to the puppy because it was so young. But it felt really bad to lose a puppy, even though it's just a puppy, it's just an animal. You know, when Dwight killed Angela's cat, because I thought she overreacted the way she began to hate him, and she did not want anything to do with him, and she now started even following Andrew. I thought it was a bit too much for Dwight, but now I understand. Why would he kill why would he kill that cat? Like, just leave the cat alone, even if the cat is sick. Because like, having a sick pet is like, you know, it will be easy. Okay, they can just die, it's fine, they're animals, right? But it's like, if they are sick, let me take care of them. Like, so I understand like why she really hated him after that. Like, I would have hated him also and cut him off. Bye.